what were you like as a student in primary and secondary school, and how was it like?
Well, I was always studious, and I really enjoyed learning, and so I did my homework. In fact, I used to do my brother's homework. He was a class ahead of me, and I'd do his homework. But I enjoyed school.
That's very good. What made you decide to go to the University of Iowa, Indiana University, and Fisk University?
Okay, the order in which I went to Fisk University first for the bachelor's degree. I chose Fisk because Fisk was a small liberal arts university with an excellent academic reputation, and so it was famous for the Fisk Jubilee Singers. I'm sure that you're familiar with that, and they had some excellent graduates, so I just, decided to go to Fisk. After finishing Fisk, that was one of my professors at Fisk who sort of influenced me to go to Indiana University. He was a graduate of Indiana University and had taught at Indiana University for 15 years, and also had taught at the University of Michigan. And so I had ideas of going to the University of Michigan after I finished Fisk, but he sort of influenced me to go to Indiana. And I enjoyed my experience there. So I was there a year and a half. I got my master's degree in biology. And then I came to Prairie View after I got my master's degree. And then I went to, I was here a year, and then I started at the University of Iowa. Went there a couple summers first, and then from there I went to, I took off full-time and went there. I received the National Science Foundation Faculty Fellowship, which actually paid my salary tax-free. I was making more money going to school than I was working, because it paid my salary tax-free. And so that's where I got my PhD at the University of Iowa. But I went there because it had a good reputation, particularly in biology. And my major professor there was a great influence on me, and he was a person who was motivating. He pushed you in terms of not in a bad way, but if he saw something in a student, he wanted that student to get to it. And actually, I got my PhD a year earlier than I had planned to get it, because he actually pushed me. He said, "You can do this," and he pushed me to complete my work. And I got out in record time. I finished my PhD in 2 years, and the average person takes anywhere from 4 to 5. And so that was. But he felt that if a student is ready, there's no point in keeping them around. And so he was quite motivational. He's still living. He has retired, and he still works in the laboratory, the biology laboratory at the University of Iowa. He's probably about 90 years old now.